finally found some diamonds.
Thermal generators, magma crucible, and a liquid transposer igneous extruder. What I do need to do is get 64 obsidian. Not necessarily low on tin, but I don't want to be wasting all of my tin just on cells. Oh no, with the diamonds I need to make the silk touch tool, the rock cutter. We are gonna have to set up a witch spawner at some point with Mine Factory Reloaded, because there's no way I'm mining the all the rubies for the chrome. So we'll have to get a renewable source of redstone to spin that into chrome. And then I'll get back to you when all of these dusts are smelted up and in tank form. There we go. That was the last piece of hardened glass. Finally done. And I made an electric wrench. I should probably use up this wrench first. Pop. And it's gone. Place a thermal generator here. The full MFE of power here that's just being... I don't even know where I should store it. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we have transformer upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nothing lagged. Transformer upgrades are now in every one of these machines. And if I place an MFE on any one of these and they blow up, I will probably rage for a few days. And maybe, just maybe hack it in, but probably not. Anyways, we have tin that's still in the regular house. I like my lighting. It's terrible. Now it's getting very, very late where I'm recording this, so it's probably why I sound tired. But we have... That's not what I meant to do. 16 portable tanks. Great. Now we're going to take all the cells that we don't need, which is the sodium. And we are gonna still have to get a bunch more cells. So I guess I'm going to take the tin that's left and smelt that all up, or grind it all up. And we're gonna put all this sodium in tanks. And we don't have a crescent wrench, or actually no, this can be used as a buildcraft wrench. Okay. So even though Greg is making everything harder, he does have his own version of an Omni wrench that he thinks is balanced. I think it's fairly balanced too. I don't think like a wrench that lasts forever and does everything is balanced. Right. More sodium. That's 48 cells. That's actually very nice. I went to the wrong hut. That was quick. Sure, I'll put 5 coal coke in there. That might be a little bit overkill, but we are going to grind up this tin. We're going to set this to export to the top. Portable tank here. And right now it's on import mode, I believe. Right? So I should be able to place cell. There we go. We have sodium. And this should be able to hold 8. So just put all of them in there. It's fine. We get the cells back. Now we have the portable tank. And we should just be able to shift right click with our wrench and get everything back. That is wonderful. So that's full. Bink. We have a portable tank full of sodium. Now, I wanted to make steel tanks, and we are going to make steel tanks eventually, but this is a very simple, easy solution, set up fairly early game. The power isn't getting split very evenly, though, which, yeah, it's slowing down now. Oh well. We have lots of empty cells. Okay, put the sodium ones on this side, and you can see them, which is really nice, too. Okay, that should be full. There we go. We should fill up 6 tanks, I believe. That's going extremely slow now. I'm gonna take that out. Just so that there's time for everything. And I can't believe this mod is actually in the pack, but if you press F7, you can see all the spaces where mobs can spawn. I believe this is part of like voxel map or something. It's the same thing where I press F9, use the chunk borders. I don't know, that seems like a debugging feature and something that Greg would have removed, or that Slowpoke would have removed on behalf of Greg, but apparently not. That's full. This should be filling up quickly now. Yeah, oh. Tank. So many empty tanks. And I would do this with silicon, but we're going to be blasting those very soon. Yeah, after this one we should be done. And we have lots and lots of empty cells now. Oh, this is probably... that was in the way. Okay. Now we can place the tin back in there. We now have 48 empty cells that we can repurpose back over here. I might just have like a little area, like a something storage area. And there's no other like open blocks I know has a really cool tank that you can build that's fairly cheap. I could just place them in these tanks, but I might actually end up doing that. No, but then I have to pump it all in. It depends on how much sodium I actually get. This doesn't seem like too much. So we're gonna have a little sodium oh, that's cool. It automatically goes to export mode. Little sodium storage right there. Cool, cool. And the electrolyzer is firing away. That is amazing. I can just keep on bringing the sodium cells over here and repurposing them. Obviously they won't last forever because we still have cells that are actually being used up in the lithium and being used up in the lithium batteries and being the other thing being stayed in the cell for the silicon cells. Right, so I'm going to probably get things ready for the blast furnace, which is what we are going to go for first, because it is slightly cheaper, and I will be back. Okay, so, I thought 3 stacks of clay was going to be plenty. Well, it turns out, for the 8 MFEs we need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 MFEs we need 2 stacks of aluminum. Right, so I had to go out and mine another stack of clay blocks. Well, there we go. And it also dawned on me that these tanks, all regular tanks, hold 16 buckets. It's only these portable tanks that hold 8 buckets. So transfer them here. I just need to make sure that nothing breaks them. That's a lot of sodium in there. And also, I have went to the nether again and finished up the roof. I've also done some calculations. I wonder how many times I said also since the cut. But yeah, I did some calculations. I'm not going to make it completely out of the reinforced machine casings. There's actually no point in doing that. What we do need to make is we need 24 reinforced machine casings in the industrial blast furnace. And then we need another 8 for the industrial grinder. So we need 32 machine casings in total, which means we only need 48 steel and not that many. So we have a few steel on hand. We also need lots of machine blocks. I was wondering if maybe the steel machine hulls would be more worth it. I'm still kind of contemplating that. That means another stack of steel, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that. But if I use the advanced machine blocks, wait a sec. Another stack, right? Yeah, there's another stack. But if we use the advanced machine blocks, there's a stack of iron, and then there is these carbon plates. Each one is 816 times 8. It's 2 stacks of coal plus more. I don't know. Okay, anyways, and then we need the 9 for the, no, we need 10 in the blast furnace. The remaining 10 blocks need to be these standard machine casings, and then on the grinder we need 18, so we need 28 of these standard machine casings, which means we need 7 times this. And that shouldn't be as hard, but the iron requirements are kind of ridiculous. But I did bend up another stack of refined iron plates. We are going to be making those into machine blocks for the 8 MFEs that we need to make. And a wrench. 8. You can only make 2 at a time. No. I don't agree with that at all. Takes 8,000 EU every single machine block. And of course you can't just do that, you have to actually place it in. And that's good. Okay, no. I thought that you go into my mining backpack. Wrench. Mobs are spawning. Hopefully not on top of where I am. Or on the mountain. Sorry. I should say. I don't want to right click with a refined iron blade down there, as I've learned. Okay, we have plenty of power for what we need anyways. Not plenty of power at all in the grand scheme of things. Wow, this blast furnace is ridiculously slow. I've cooked up 1 stack of aluminum plates. I'll show you crafting those in a bit. But what we're going to do first, as you can see, I removed that, the MFE, and we're going to be making an MFSU, upgrading. Hooray! Now, I did have 4 sapphires, and if you look at, how do you spell sapphire? sapphire? I had no idea. Okay, if you look at sapphire, it's Al2O6. So it's 2 aluminum and 6 oxygen, which is basically useless. But like, you can't make sapphire dust, which is kind of crap. But anyways, because I only had 4 sapphires, I had to use 2 of the energy crystals to get the thing. You know, that thing. I'd used 2 extra energy crystals to make the Laptron crystals for that. So I'm down to 2 rubies. We're definitely gonna have to make a farm. See if I can clutch. I think that worked. But yeah. And also, we have 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds, and 3 of them were going to go towards the rock cutter, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to find more diamonds for that because I need the glass fiber cable. With the distance that the energy is traveling inside that house over there, it's gonna be too lossy using just gold cable. But anyways, you see, I have this, which is 2 lithium cells, 1 2x insulated gold cable, and 4 aluminium plates. It's actually spelled aluminium, but if you click here, it says 4 times plate aluminum, 2 times molecule underscore 1 Li. So anything that contains liquid lithium of 1 molecule. That's what it means. I passed grade 10 science. And then 1 crafting wire gold. I wonder what the uninsulated ones would be called then. But yeah. So we can put in the aluminum. I said we can put in the aluminum. Bam. Look at that. So that's out of that now. I believe I have 1 more tank with just a few buckets in there. And then we can place these lithium cells in there. And look at that. We have batteries. And look at that. We have cells. And look at that. That's not exporting. Bam. We have lithium batteries being created. Just like that. Now I should probably take that out. Because yeah, now there's an extra. But whatever. We have empty cells again. And with those empty cells, we are going to electrolyze some bauxite, but that's not right now. Right now, we need to create some glass fiber cable. And, can't believe it, but we're not getting to the multi-block machines today. I really need to be more organized, and probably less ambitious in my episodes. But we have the electrum, which is the most effective way to create glass fiber cable. We also need glass. We need 18, I believe. 18 glass. Electrum. Glass. And diamonds. Let's look at the recipes. Yeah. The most efficient way is with electrum, and that's what we're doing. Could use diamond dust, but meh. Bam. There goes all but 1 diamond. And that 1 diamond is going to go into a wire mill. So, yeah. We still have to wait for all of the aluminum to get cooked up. After that, we can finish the rest of the lithium batteries. And actually, we can make a few MFEs right now and start charging them up. There we go. It's getting dark. That doesn't really matter. And I did, while traveling, searching for copper of all things, I did find some granite and some, what do you call them? Another blackish stone. And those will be very nice for decorating. But anyways, we can place down our glass fiber cable down here. We can dig this place out. Which is what it was going to be anyways, all dug out. And hopefully none of these machines explode. I might actually make a backup before I do this. I see no reason why they would blow up because I did upgrade them all, and I've tested them all by placing an energy crystal inside of them. So, you know, I'm gonna take the risk, and if anything explodes, if it's expensive, actually, even if it's not expensive, I'm gonna hack it in. Just because that'd be crap. I think we only have enough for that much right now. No staircase. But there, we have machine blocks, we have lithium batteries, and we have gold cable. 4 MFEs. Now, if this would just hurry up, we could get on with the rest. But, because we have these 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be powered up. We'll have a non-stop flow of lava coming in, as I'm going to set up right after this. Actually, I can probably get them set up now because the MFSU is going to take a long time to charge up. So start that, and after a while I'm going to start that. So, energy should be... Don't blow up! Look at that. MV power. We should have enough cable for everything. And also because I extended it, we're going to have another machine over there, which is going to be the wire mill. Just because it saves so much copper and gold. We're not going to be using tin or refined iron for wires, but it also saves on that. I guess I'll put another staircase here. Just temporary. But there and there. We have 1 glass fiber cable left. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. The multi-block structures are going to have to be very close to this place for this to work well. Well, there we go. We have constant power being created. Liquid is definitely coming in faster than can be used. Might try to make more thermal generators, but not now. So yeah, that's great. We have upgraded our power. I have lied yet again, saying that we're going to complete something, and we haven't. But we are running out of time this episode. But yeah, see you next time.